Oh, no, it's not the game. It's not the game. We'll forget this game. Ooh. Ugh. Well, hello Spurs fans, it's Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. I thought I'd broadcast at a really useful time. People aren't home from work in Australia. People haven't got up in Australia, in UK, and people are going to bed in America. So might be a quick stream this. Plus we lost, so who wants to watch me when we lose? I hope you're all well. It is a bright, well, it's not, it's a crappy day here in Sydney. It's Wednesday the something or other. I hope you're all well out there. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedigal people of the Darug Nation, Ingani, Warramee. Hope you're all well. I'd like to pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging and recognise that, yeah, it's the same old story, and it's same old story. Sovereignty, not ceded, no treaty, no nothing. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's the way it is, folks. Oh, is my chat buggered up? Yeah, of course it has. Of course it has. Well, I'll tell you what, we had some football on the weekend, so it's time for... I'm wearing my jumper. It's got green in it, so I'm half disappearing. Oh, what special effects, eh? All right, let's do the classified results from the weekend. We have got, let's see if I got the right ones this time, because I've buggered this up so many times. Here we go. All right then. So here we go. Crystal Palace 0. Liverpool
1.
Arsenal
3.
Southampton 1. Brentford
5.
Wolves
3.
Well, Brentford were that crap team we beat 3-1 the other week, aren't they? Well. Manchester City
3.
Fulham, soon to be out of the Premier League with a bit of luck. Fulham
2.
West Ham, our next opponents in the Premier League
4.
Ipswich Town struggling. They're struggling.
1.
Leicester City, that shitty team that we drew with, have had a win. Leicester City
1.
Bournemouth
0.
Oh, what a riveting game this is. Newcastle are on a flyer. Everton 0, Newcastle 0. And I'll tell you, I watched some of this game. Aston Villa 0, Manchester United 0. Two terrible teams playing each other. It was abysmal. It was a shit show. Neither team wanted to win that one. And Chelsea 1, Nottingham Forest. Oh, well, all our rivals are having shit weeks as much as we are, aren't they? But the last score here, Brighton
3.
2.
Yeah, oh well. Ange wasn't happy after the game. He used the unacceptable word. Unacceptable. It was unacceptable from us in the second half. Almost echoing the words of Antonio Conte, but there's a key difference. Ange wants to be at Tottenham, and he's going to do something about it. Not just fuck off to Italy after having a whinge. So I think we're in pretty good stead, folks. All right, here we go now. I'm going to refresh the chat because it didn't work as usual. Ah, Mr. M, yes. What, Wenger out? Still not. Dear, oh dear, man. I don't know, man. He's doing a good job, isn't he? He's doing a good job. Anyway, burn the Babylon, man. Burn the Babylon. There's some Babylon news here, actually. I'll just slip. No one's watching. I'll slip it in this one. So there's this thing in Australia where police can just strip search people. And despite Aboriginal people being only comprising of 3% of the population, they're also 53% of the people that get strip search in New South Wales. I don't know why that happens. Hey, burn the Babylon, man. Well, again, hello, my good man. How are you? Look, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm over it. I'm over the... I've processed the weekend. I actually watched the game yesterday. Watched the extended highlights again yesterday, just to see what I could glean from it. And yeah, it looked pretty obvious to me that we thought we had the game won, and we changed our football. starting with Maddison doing a bit of time wasting and dicking around and a free kick, and, you know, Romero didn't get the lads going, or Maddison didn't get the lads going, or Vicario, you know. I think we might have had a different result with Son on the pitch, you know. For all the people bag him and say he's not a good captain, I don't think he would have let it happen. So, you know, it's a learning thing, isn't it? It's a learning thing. We're still doing all right this year. Still doing all right. I'm not stressed. Mr. M, respect. Oh, thanks very much. Very much, man. Nate Pye in the sky. Are you in the sky, Nate Pye? Oh, not today, man. You'd, I don't know. I think you're grounded. Nate Pye's been grounded today. Woohoo, I'm late, but I'm here. Well, I mean, I've only just started, man. I've only just started. And Mountain Bushman Stamer. Evanista. But I thought I'd do a stream, man. I thought I'd do a stream. You know, it's international break, and I have a feeling that we'll get a few toddlers in moaning. So I thought, you know, get it all out. But I sure as hell am not going to just whinge and moan for the next 2 weeks. That's just, nah. I'm still optimistic about Tottenham. Hey, the quad's on. If you don't like me saying that, you're watching the wrong channel, man. You're watching the wrong channel. Because this is a Tottenham Hotspur fan channel. That's me. I watched a bit of Jacob earlier. I agree with him. I'm a fan. That's the way it is. If people shit on my club, I get defensive. Mark in. They are learning, and a lot of our players are young as well. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, like I say, it was disappointing that there was, you know, the senior players didn't, like if Steve Perryman or Gary Mabbott was on the pitch, it would have been different, I reckon. You know, it was a strange old second half. What a complete turnaround. But, you know, it just all unravelled, really, didn't it? I watched a bit of Ben Foster's thing. And I thought they were quite sensible about the whole thing. Basically, say, well, what could Ange do when you're watching that shit show in front of you? It's just, you know, you can make subs or tweak, but our heads have gone, haven't they? So there's only so much he can do. There you go. I'm sure he'll get them suitably motivated for the next game. Nice to see James Maddison coming out publicly. I mean, he was interviewed after the end of the game. He came out. And also he apologised to the fans. You know, I mean, that's all right, but I don't want too many apologies, you know. Just get on with it. Get your head down. Piers Barrow, hang on. Why are you here? Why am I taking a break? Oh, heat of the moment, man. I just watched a shit game of football, man. Did you miss this? Of course. I enjoy doing this, man. I think I was more like taking a break because, I mean, what's there to talk about? But while I've got something to talk about, I'll be here, man. I'll be here. And I want a bit of, you know, karmic balance out there because I haven't watched any of it, actually. I haven't watched any of it, but I suspect the Spursosphere is going into Spursmageddon mode. I mean, I might be wrong on that. It's just a hunch. But I think it's good to have some good Spursy goodness. And yeah, I'm going to use that word as in a good thing. Spursy, goodness. Spursy, Tony Park saving a penalty to win us the UEFA Cup. That was bloody Spursy, man. Mark N, I think City beat the Prem in court. I don't know what that was about, though. That wasn't really... That's sort of I think the kids call it a nothing burger is the phrase that they use. I don't know what that was about, really. They'll come undone. They'll come undone. Don't worry about it, man. Nate Pye, now 2:60 on traffic report duty. Oh, well, you picked a good day. It's a shit day, isn't it? What's happened? Still, a bit more weather like this, I wouldn't mind before, you know, we start getting the 40 and 50 degrees coming back in, which is just around the corner. Harper Lee, as you said, as long as the boys learn from it, I don't care that it happened. Yeah, I mean, I care that it happened, yeah, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. They all know it. They all seem to still be buying into the whole Ange thing. Well, they ain't got a choice because if they don't, they're going to be gone. So it wasn't pleasant, but hey, if they learn and it's less likely to happen again. That's cool, man. That's cool. There's a few people watching now. Hello, folks. Mr. M. Oh, I like the sound of this. The quad's on. Irie. Yes, man, it is. Cool, man. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Good to see my bullshit is spreading. Dr. Johnny D7. Okay, plan A was working. Okay. The fans got their plan B. Yeah, okay, you see, I'd concur with this. Their plan B sit on the lead fear-based medicine by players when they didn't need to. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. We sat off them. We thought we'd do a bit more of, let's see this game out sort of thing. It was more that flavour, wasn't it? Yeah, plan B, don't work. Doesn't work. Not when you... Yeah, I mean, why didn't we just do what we did in the first half in the second half? Even if Brighton upped their game, we could have held off maybe, scored another goal, who knows, man. But, hey, that's football. That's football. Mark in. I remember when the Man United used their new style and was smashed for a few seasons, and then they won 13 leagues. Yeah, and I remember we smashed them. We smashed them in 1987, 4-0. It was a good game. That was a very nice afternoon in the sun. That was. Yeah, Ferguson was almost out of a job. I think he won the FA Cup in, when was it? 86, 80, something. I don't know. An FA Cup saved Ferguson's job, but it was still a few more years before he won the top flight, though. And that's Man United, you know. Okay, and I found that it's our fans are the people who use that S word. I use it, but for good things. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Why would... Look, I know, I'm an old dinosaur. I believe in giving shit to our opposition and sticking up for Tottenham Hotspur at any opportunity. It doesn't matter how ridiculous it is. That's what football fans do. And I don't like seeing our fans using Spursy in the derogatory way. I think it's weak. It's weak. You know, you want the players to play for the badge. Well, have a bit more pride in the name Spurs as well, perhaps, you know. There's something we can all do, I reckon. Donovan a striker. Hello, man. Hey, start my own channel. Oh, well, bung a link in, man. Bung a link. Hang on, let's mod you up so you can put a link in, because I don't think you can put links in without being a mod. So you haven't given me the shits. So there we go. Plug away. Plug away. I've all started my own channel today. Canadian Spurs boy. Uploading my first podcast right now. Hey, well, good luck with it. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Do it all your own way. That's the only advice. Look, I don't give advice, but the only advice I give is just do it your way. That's it. And have fun. Good luck with it, man. Good luck with it. Everyone hop over. In fact, no point in me telling everyone else to do the like and things. Well, I should do it myself, shouldn't I? What was it? Canadian, not Candice Owens. Canadian Spurs boy. Hang on. Have you put the link in the chat? Because I can't find it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to persevere with this, because if I don't do it, I'm going to forget. Hopeless. Spurs. Whoa, that's me. Oh, well, what? Donovan, hang on, can I click on that? Oh, hang on. Go to channel. Canadian Spurs boy, there we are. All right, subscribe. There we go. Cha-ching. Nice one, man. Nice one. I hope you enjoy it. Sarah L. Hello, man. Some fans out there saying the players can't run a high line for 90 minutes. Yeah, and that's why we lost. Ooh, Oh, total BS. Yeah, total bullshit. They showed us they can do it at Old Trafford. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Need stronger leadership here. Yeah, maybe Son or maybe Romero or Maddison. Maybe that will give them a bit of a kick up the backside. But no, it's nothing to do with the high line. The reason we lost that game, we lost the game because we just turned to shit. Doesn't matter if you're playing 5 at the back. I mean, the game that Conte lost his load on last year, that was playing defensive football, and we capitulated in that game, playing anyway, different players, different time, different manager who didn't give a shit about the club. We've got a manager who gives a shit. He loves our club, wants to be here. He's all in. Piers Barrow, I don't buy the they were tired explanation. No, it wasn't that, man, at all. I don't think so. It had complacency all over it. I agree. Tired, no. If it was just tired, substitutions would have fixed it. That's what it is. We've seen matches before where Ange usually picks the right time to do the subs when we need some more legs on the pitch. But in that game, there weren't any subs that were going to save that game. Maybe the only one I would have done would have been Destiny Doggy on put Jed Spence on. But would that have turned it? Would that have ignited us? I'm not sure. But yeah, complacency for sure, man, for sure. Slow, and it was all of them. It wasn't just like, okay, Doggy did the fluff up in the goal. Yeah, okay. But, there was Van der Ven was off it. Kulu, and these are all players that had a really good first half as well. But, Kulu was great in the first half. Second half, tanked it. Maddison, tanked it. Bentancur, all of them. They all share a piece of the pie on this one. Blaming guy. Ange ball, Lance attack. I get it, but how about a little bit of Lance ball called balance ball? Above my head, that one, man. Hey, it's Derek. Hello, man. Hello, Uncle Paulie. Category 5. Not another one, man. Milton hits Florida and our area. Prayers for all. I'm onto it. Sun will be setting soon. I'll mention you and your family and friends in there. Can't hurt, can it? I hope you're all safe over there, Derek. Why throw away a big part of the game piece called defence when it was needed? Not sure what you're on about there, man. Oh, there we go. There's Donovan Osterreicher's brand new, shiny new channel. Get in there, be one of the first. I'm subscriber number 7. 6 buggers got in first. I bet Donovan was one of them, though. So get in there, man. I'll look forward to catching some of your stuff, man. Sean Hurl, we have to acknowledge. Herman Hersler. Do we? Bringing on Estupinen at halftime and pushing up the wingers. Changed the game. We did not react. Too many wilted in the second half. I think there was good change, but we were our own worst enemy, I think, as well. So, yeah, well done. Well done, Brighton. Well done, the Brighton manager. But we should have had that. We should have had it, shouldn't we? But there you go. It's football, man. Donovan Osterreicher, appreciate you, man. Looking forward to having you on. Well, don't make many appearances on other channels, man. Don't hold out for me, man. And chatting when we have time and the time zones and all. Well, it's a funny old world all round, isn't it? Barry McAvoy, take the word and make it our own. When we dump Man City out of the cup, call it Spursy. I call everything good Spursy, man. That's right. Spursy goodness. That's the way I see it. Paul Gascoigne free kick against Arsenal. That was Spursy. Even 2 late winners against Coventry. That's pretty Spursy. It's all good, man. It's all good. Edward Y of Oz, Brighton weren't tired. Well, we should have tired them. We stopped pressing them. So they had more time to relax and recover and build up speed and momentum. That's the way I see it, man. But hey, Johnny Bethnal Green. Hello, quick hello, Paul. Man. Getting the kids ready for school, geezer. Oh, God, poor backers. Just tell them, look, you know, even when there's a big test, 51%, man, 51%. That's all you need. That's what I told my daughters when they're at uni and they're struggling. Just 51%. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. Just a pass is a pass, man. Donovan Osterreich. Do you think Ramiro had his eye on Argentina? I don't know about that, man. Nah, I don't think so. I don't buy it. I don't think so. I just think, how do I put it? I don't think it was Argentina. It's just it's a lack of leadership for sure. The whole team went down, and he was responsible for getting us back up, and he didn't do it. His head went down. So whether that's Argentina or not, whatever the reason, I don't really care, really. That shouldn't have happened. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, oh, these players are shit and get rid of them and all that. I'm just talking about one particular game. That's all. So maybe next time it'll be different. Sean Hill, a member of the commune. I forgot that. Members and super chats and memberships are available. They always are. Sean Hill, keep up the good vibes. Thanks, man. I'm over last weekend. Yeah, dim and distant memory, isn't it, really? Can't carry that around with you. International breaks are down, isn't it? Yeah, because it's just two weeks of bloody whinging and soul searching, isn't it? I'm not going to be doing that. Bollocks. The quad's on. The quad's on till it's not. Dr. Johnny D7, keeping the ball away from Vic in their final third, trying to score is a good defence. Then the only way they can score is counters. No long shots, no set pieces. Oh, yeah, well. Final third, trying to score is a good defence. Well, yeah, that's right, man. That's what we should have been doing, wouldn't it? We sat off them. And they just ran through us. Craig the Gecko Man, I reckon Ange up the training intensity. Notice his teams always take a back step when that happens. Then the levels go up. Oh, well, hey, I'll take that. Maybe it's just ratcheting, one step forward, one step back, 2 steps forward, that sort of thing. There we go. That sort of thing. But again, these people did not complain when we do our comebacks and win. I know, man. I know. I just don't understand it. What being a fan is these days. Sometimes I really don't. A big part of being a fan is the silly bullshit for me. We're the best. That's it. Tottenham, we're the best. And I just think when people, because I saw Jacob had a load of all this crap this morning. People coming in, and I'm just wondering, do those people go on to rival fan channels and bag opposition teams with the same ferocity that they bag ourselves? It just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. Get on the Ange train. That's what we're doing. 10. Mark in. Oh yeah, maybe he might be looking for a job soon. So we'll start the Ten Hag bandwagon soon. Hey, why not, man? Oh, dear. And hold the phone. This is breaking news from me. Ryan Mason is in talks to become the manager of Anderlecht. He might be going. Think that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's Ange getting his way a bit more in the club. I think it's good. Donovan Striker. I just think it's funny how there is no media coverage building up the match, but after the game, every outlet had said something to say about Tottenham. They always do. They can't stop talking about us. Maybe I'll have to start seeing it as some sort of form of weird flattery, something like that. What we got? We got West Ham next. Well, that's another match we lost last year, so let's see if we can do that one. And then we got Man City in the Cup and AZ Alkmaar. We got some winnable games coming up. Sean Hill. Romero needs to up his English vernacular. Leaders need to throw a few Fs and Jeffs into slackers. I agree. I think there is a definite time and a place to throw a few Fs and Jeffs around. But also, to lead by example as well. His head went down. He started slumping, you know. Head up, chest out. That's the way we do it. That's the way you lead people. So, yeah, you know, it's all learning, isn't it? It's all learning. Pierce Barrow, you you implied. All right, okay. Oh, someone's lawyering me up here, are we? Okay, here we go. QC, oh, sorry, KC. Everyone, all those posh lawyers had to redo their business cards, didn't they? KC, Pierce Barrow. You implied in your video that Madison might have started to drop off. Oh, yes. Well, no, yeah, that's fair enough. You got me there. Read the delay with the free kick. Reconcile that with his post-match comment, mea culpa. Maybe. I don't want it to happen again. Am I right in saying that he also came out after we got bonkered by Newcastle last year as well? So he does come out and say, yeah, sorry about that, but okay, James, let's maybe not do the thing that you have to apologise for. Because like Ange said afterwards, man, you know, if you compete and you lose, that's one thing, but we did not compete in the second half, did we? Mea culpa, though. Hey, let's hope so. Let's hope so. I'm glad that someone came out and it was him, and he was pissed off and gutted, and he took responsibility. And I saw that thing he posted where he said, "Oh, you know, we'll take the criticism and use it as fuel or something like that." Okay, well, just do it. Okay, just do it. Pierce Barrow, Mason out. That's a cause we can get behind. Didn't he train the traffic cone? He probably did, man. But he'd be that's the last little maybe vestige of the past. I think this is quite a big deal, actually, because I guess, you know, Ryan Mason, you know, he's been hanging around trying to get look, word on the street, which could be bullshit, is he could be a bit of an agitator sometimes because he wants the job, and he's been there a while, and he's got a bit of a, I guess you could have said, power base there. And that's not there anymore, and it's clear that he has to move if he wants to further his career. And look, if he goes to Anley, good luck to him, man. I hope he does really well out there. Mark N, it would be good for Mason to try his hand at management. I think, yeah, of course it would be. Of course it would be. I hope he does a real good time. Real good time. Great get-go, man. Hey, Paul. How many Socceroo coaches does it take to change a light bulb? Doesn't matter, because the FA cut off the power. That's right, man. It's shocking, isn't it? It's terrible over here. They've just built the whole thing, haven't they? They've milked the whole thing, that A-League and Lowy and all. Just milked football. They've lost so much goodwill in this country for football from its mismanagement. Edward Wyvols thought I'd listen to Savo for a second time, but he just repeats the same old BS against Ange. I know, man. Got a channel unsubscribe. Oh, I wouldn't go quite that far, but hey, he's just one of those people that likes to slag us off, isn't it? Liam Smith, another member of the commune. Big up Paul. Ange and the lads will come back stronger than ever. Of course they will. I mean, this isn't like, that's, you know, it's not it, you know. No. And I like what Ange said, you know, what can you do about it? And he says, there's lots of things I can do. So that's positive. That's positive. He's not there going, I don't know, I think I'll just piss off because I don't want to be here and I was doing this club a favour. We've heard that from managers before, haven't we? That kind of vibe. He's committed. Much rather have that. Piers Barrow. Has Madison been the only Spurs player to comment? Everyone else gone to ground? Well, I don't know. I only know that because I watched Jacob's United Spurs of America, who was on, did a stream this morning. Where? And he showed Madison's comment, and But if maybe other players have said something, I don't look at social media myself, man, so I wouldn't know. Mark N, Big Dom, was asked, what is it like to work with Ange on England duty? And he said he's a great manager. I saw the headline. I haven't listened to it yet, though. But hey, good on good on Dominic Solanke for getting an England call-up, man. That's great. So we've got an England striker again, haven't we? Yes, that's what we want. We're winning. Dunham striker. You're not wrong about fans being too self-critical. It's almost like you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the nice things. It's weird, isn't it? Football's an escape for me. I'm sure I'm not the only one. While 2024 is doing 2024 things, there's more in 24. There's nothing better. Just put a game of football on and cheer the boys on. That's what I like doing. And I've had a lot of enjoyment throughout my life. It's made my life better, no doubt about it. And so I'm not going to shit on them. You know, this is as close as I get. I mean, I was pissed off with the performance, but hey, you know, we lost the game. C'est la vie. Dust ourselves off and keep going. Keep going. Don't look back, look forward. Now, I think it's time to embarrass myself by looking at some predictor football. I think I had a look at it. Oh, I had a bad old week, man. I had a bad old week. Unusually for me. Where's my thing? There it is. All right. Oh shit. Oh, no. I spoke too soon. I've got exciting news. Wow. Predicting football. All right. Is this going to work? Yes. My internet superhighway studio. Look at this. Oh, who knows ball? Well, Agent Jones and Arsene Lubin know a bit more ball than me. But hey, I'll take that. Hotspur Hippie, bringing up the bronze, taking home the bacon, not eating it, of course. And then in 4th and 5th place, we've got George and Mark in. Yes, come on. Oh, I like that. So what happened? Because I think I looked at the score, I was doing crap. I was doing absolute crap. So I must have got some jammy result at the end of it, man. See if I can see what my predictions were. What did I get? How did I do this? I don't understand what this is. Where's my predictions? Profile and predictions. Let's try that. I got lucky on something, I'm telling you, because I was right down. I got like 1 point. Come on. Oh, there it is. Well done, Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, by giving me 7 points. Look at that. I had 2 points. 2 points. 2 lousy points. And then I came in with a jammy 1-1. I had 1-1 written all over it. All over it. There we go, man. All right, that's Predictor Football. And now my chat will have buggered up because I've had a look at my web page. I don't know how to fix that, you know. All right, let's do a few old schooly here then. Here we go. Mark in. Ange has changed the club from top to bottom. from the academy coaching setup, as it's not nice, but these things will happen to get it right. Yeah, there's been a lot of change, man. There's a lot of change, and there's a lot still to be done. I'm all right with it. I think we're going in the right direction for sure. Mr. Cyrillic. No, I haven't done my homework yet. Hello, everyone. Good morning, or whatever you have. Hey, that's it. Oh, my camera give my camera a little boot. Up to date. Of course. Turn the saturation down a bit so more of me appears, but I'm looking a bit pasty. But hey, that's what I look like in real life, actually, you know, just pasty. I've got to put the saturation way up to make me look slightly human. Johnny Bethnal Green, layers, my fellow hippie. That's it, man. Peace and love, man. I'm heading out to the world of cranky mothers, eh? Oh, and their precious little packages. Oh, God. Oof. Good luck with it, man. Good luck with it. I think you're giving your kids the right attitude. That's it. Max, power. Thank you for your positive vibes, Hotspur Hippie. Well, that's what, you know, and that was the other thing, back to what PS Barrows, because I was, you know, after the game, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming much. I don't like just coming on and moaning, and so because when I watch YouTube, Spurs, or whatever I want to watch, I don't want to be wound up. I don't want to be pissed off. You know, I might have had a shit day. I just want to relax a bit. So unless I can do that, I'm not going to do it. But turns out I think I'm all right again now. So hey, get over these things. But thanks, man. Thanks, man. Totally agree with your analysis of the Brighton game. Okay, there's two of us. That's a start. Oh, no. Oh, look at you. You're Tottenham Tifosi, are you? Oh. Didn't you do pretty badly? Oh, you were up there for one. I think you were up there for a bit, weren't you? But then I just came along with a 7-point blindsiding goal in injury time. I didn't know you could even get 7 points for getting a score right. It must have been, I think if you pick a score that is like unpopular, so no one would have said Chelsea won, Nottingham Forest won, you get extra points. It's I don't understand. I don't understand it, man. I don't get football. I kind of just put the scores in I'd like to see most of the time. How long are we going? 47 minutes. Oh, well done, folks. We've nearly dribbled it out to an hour. Oh, Sandeep Patel's coming in full on Alan Partridge. Morning, so hippie of Hotspur. Hello, man. Hope you're doing well. Yes, man. Plenty of fans going overboard, losing one match. I know. They were pretty quiet when we won 5 in a row, weren't they? I don't know. I don't understand that. I can't follow it. Whereas I was as loud as buggery, shouting from the rooftops when we were on 5 in a row. Oh, it would have been good to get 6 on the bounce, wouldn't it? But hey, we can start again. We can start again when the international break finishes. It's like we've never lost a game. I know, man. I know. I mean, and you look at the, we're right up there as far as goals conceded and goals scored. We deserve to lose against Brighton. Oh, wait, I mean, you deserve to lose when you lose, don't you? But I think there's if you compared to last season, we're doing exactly the same, but based on equivalent fixtures, 66 points. I would have liked to have beaten Brighton because it would have been heading for 69 points. But we've got that chance again against West Ham. That was a game we lost. So if we beat West Ham, we are doing better than we did last year. No matter what people say, we would be doing better. Piers Barraca Romero speak enough English to say something. No, to the press. I had that thought. I don't know. I haven't really seen him talk to the press much. I don't know if it's not his thing or, like you say, it's his language. But You know, I'm sure there's some Spanish-speaking TV stations that cover Tottenham. I mean, say something to them. Or not. Little trick after a bad result. Don't watch shows live. Then you can skip the cooking, as they say. Yeah, man, you know. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad the way this channel's going because everyone's being cool, which is nice, eh? Jason had some weirdos in, you know. Not Jason, Jacob. Glad. You're sorry, and hey, man. Evening, Paul and Hippies. Missed the start. But imagine the meltdown continues outside this channel, man. Yeah, come on, you Spurs. Yeah, I know. There's some of us hanging in there. What I would call proper football fans that want to win every game. Not City till July or any of that rubbish. Want to win every game. But hey, we'll be back. You know the story, Asarian. You know the story. You know it hasn't gone all tits up. I know it hasn't all gone tits up. Bump in the road. Peter Slayer. Hi, Paul. Just tune in. But I keep losing my internet. Maybe it's down the back of the couch. Technology, man. It's arse, isn't it? I hate it. You know, there's a mate of mine. Oh, no, I won't go into it. It's just too traumatic. Technology, it's awful. Spurs, GCTV. Go, Paul. Hope you're well. I'm 6th in the predictions. Oh, well, are you? Oh, I love it when people... Well, that's not the top 5. I only read the top 5 out, though. But, you know, hey, you can blow your own trumpet, man. You're Graham. Okay, good. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, well, you'll be above me. It was an aberration for me this week. Guessing a 7-point game. You'll be up to 5th. In fact, if you take me out of it, which you probably should, then you are really 5th. You're the moral 5th. Max Power, I just want to watch entertaining football. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Bill Nicholson said that. Blimey. It's like people forget the whole idea of football. Bill Nicholson said it's entertainment. It's entertainment. And you've got to remember that we've got to play the football the fans want to see and not the football that we want to play. Because without the fans, there'd be no such thing as professional football. It's an entertainment business, you know. I hate the word business, but it is entertainment. Peter Slager. Hey, when we lose a game and then can't make it up too soon because of an international break. I know it's happened. I think it was Arsene Lubin said the stat, like 4 international breaks and we've lost every time just before we go on break. It's just horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. Maybe next international break, I just won't bother watching the game. I'll just look at the result, but I won't have to have sat through the stench. Or maybe I'm going to have to watch it because it's not going to happen every time, is it? Eventually, we will win before an international break. So, Dr. Johnny D7. If Timo was in a better headspace, fan toxicity, his normal crosses goal in 15 seconds, Brighton mentally done. Well, yeah, but he also did an assist. I mean, that was a team performance, man. It wasn't it? You know, it wasn't just Timo. It was a whole bloody lot of them. I want him to come good. Of course I do. Colin Cross. Funny how Sterling box office suddenly all over the place last week. No to be seen. Well, whatever makes people happy. Whatever inspires their art. You know, they can say whatever they want, can't they? You know. I just don't watch it. There's no point, is it? All right, here we go. Yasarian. My synopsis. Oh, I like the sound of that. Maybe I need a thing for this, don't I? Hey, let's put the flag back up. Let's give this a bit of gravitas, at least, because I think this is going to be wise words. My synopsis. We lost because we didn't maintain it. Exactly. We didn't maintain our ethos for the entire match, and they won because they played well in the second half. Yeah. We dropped the ball, man. We dropped the ball. Hopefully, we'll learn not to do that again, man. But yeah, I agree with you, Asarian. It's exactly what happened. Richie B. The what? The what? Whoa, this is a new word for me, man. Hang on. Unless it's a typo, but this is a word I've not... Don't tell me I'm going to do my own independent research. Zure. Definition. If you've done a typo, mate. No, I didn't mean curate. I meant zure. Well, no, there's no... Oh, well. Fill me in, Richie B. The zure, ex-zure of the international break. Oh, it sounds like a shit thing then, zure, isn't it? It's shit. Boredom. Ennui. Hope you're well, Paul. Yes, man. And all here in the commune. Yeah. Tottenham fan till it kills me. That's it, man. Ah, right. Okay. I think P.S. Barrow's cracked the code. He's gone all Dan Brown. He's gone all Da Vinci Code. He's found the Holy Grail. Look at the letters nearby to X and A. Curse. Yes. I think that could be it, man. That's it. We've cracked it. Richie B confirms that you've been found out. You've been done. You've been stitched up right. Couldn't kipper. Curse. Yeah, the curse. Oh, Colin's got a question. Paul. Hang on, we're going to do this. Let's have a proper question time. All right, today in the mailbag, we got Colin Cross. Question. Paul. How many fans would be saying go by Johnson if he was still at Forest and had scored 6 in 6? That's a very good question, man. No, I don't know, man, because they all want, I don't know, Zinedine Zidane. I don't even know who's good players these days anymore because I don't watch any of them. So, well, yeah. I mean, Johnson's doing well, isn't he? Johnson's doing very well. How long have we been going here? It's almost time for my tea. Oh, 4 more minutes. Q is sorry, and just slip a comment in, mate. Keep it going. No, all right. The people have spoken. They've had enough. They want to get on with their lives, and I can't blame you, folks. I can't blame you. Thanks for sitting around watching this Dog and Pony show. Thanks to everyone that's been commenting. If you've clicked like and subscribe, that's cool, man. But you've just watched it, that's all right, man. If you've listened to it on YouTube afterwards or your favourite podcast player, I don't know, podcast went mad the other day. Loads of people listened to it. So I'm on the road to monetization for that as well, which is cool. Thank you very much for listening to that, especially Norway. Tusen tuk, Borgval. Thank you, Norway, for launching me back up to, I think, 154th most popular football podcast in Norway. Hey, brilliant. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. There we go, just a few buys. Bye from Piers Barrow. Cheers from Donny. Got across. Support since 1954. Wow, man. Supporting this club's certainly a curse, but hey, you keep coming back, man. Curse of the mummy. Thanks for your time, Paul. Hey, no, thanks for joining me. Thanks for your time as well, man. Takes two to tango. All right, folks. I'll just say until next time, peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.